beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I'm so happy and excited to have you all here today. Those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Cancers, this is a general reading for you, so I do please ask that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if any one of you are interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below for you. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck and we're going to see what spirit guides would like to relay to you today. And I will pull another 3 cards as clarifiers, okay? So first, second, third. All right, we are getting the Knight of Wands to start. All right, next we are getting the 8 of Swords. All right, and then third, we are getting the 5 of Cups. So I'm going to put these down and I'm going to take a look and see what's going on with these cards and what my intuition is going to bring out to you, beautiful Cancers. All right, so with the Knight of Wands, I feel for you, you have been in this place with the 8 of Swords here. Wow, interesting. You've been frustrated. There's been kind of this place that you've been in where you kind of either been living in fear of, it's kind of like in your mind, okay? This is thought processes that you're going through. There's almost like this feeling of you're feeling trapped and you just can't get out of a situation that you're in. And it has to do with the fact that what are people going to think, right? Knight of Wands, hey? There's almost like you put some sort of a limitation on your life, limitation on yourself, okay? So I feel for you, Cancer, because you're emotional, right? Your sensitivity is super high. Some of you are empaths and you've come to this place where you're almost feeling like there's limitations on you. Maybe someone's put limitations on you and you're not able to get out and you're feeling trapped, okay? This is what I'm feeling here. Maybe there's this fear of failure or fear of what are people going to think. Again, that came up twice now. I do feel for some of you, you are playing this role in life where you're trying to please those around you. And it's almost put you in this place where you feel trapped of becoming your own person or being yourself, being your true authentic self. So you're kind of trapped and you're blinded. You've got this, your hands are bound, your wrists are bound, but it's not tied up. It kind of feels like that. And you've got all these swords around you. So it's almost like you're trapped and you can't get out of this space, right? That is what I'm getting here with this card. The 5 of Cups as well. So there's a lot of focus on the things that haven't worked out in your life here, Cancer. So your mindset is kind of sitting in that space where there, and I'm feeling there's a fear of failure, a fear around something, a fear of moving forward with your life, especially here with the 8 of Swords. Like you're afraid to move forward. You're afraid of change. You're afraid of the things that could be or that haven't been, that is a chance of being, right? Like, what if I change my life? What if I change this habit and something bad happens? So there's a lot of negativity around moving forward, right? Some of you are worried about changing a habit. Just the thought of changing that habit without actually changing it is causing a lot of anxiety. So this is what I'm feeling here with the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords coming in, is that there's this focus around negativity, okay, from past experiences, and it's putting you in a place where you're feeling trapped and you can't get out. And this is all your mind. This is your mindset, okay? So we need to reshift your mindset. We need to reprogram your mind, and this is going to take some work. And some of you have already started this work and you're going through that process of really shifting your mind and going through some of those patterns or thoughts that you've had for quite some time, okay? And a lot of this is coming in from your childhood, Cancer, where you're working through the things that were engraved in your mind from your parents even, right? Growing up, the things that were said and the way you were brought up, the way that you were thought, the way that you were raised to think. So a lot of this, or even through past relationships, okay, I feel there's a lot of words that were said to you in your past that have kind of stuck, and they kind of linger there in the background, and they hinder you, they limit you from really moving forward in your life. And now you're in this place where you're wanting to really push through and change your life and get out of this space where you're feeling trapped and it's dark and it's cold. And but I feel that you try, but you then come back, those thoughts come back, and then it pushes you back to that same place that you started at. Spirit guides want you to know that you are in this, that they know that you're in this place, that you're thinking like this, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel here, Cancer, that if you really focus hard, you have to go through things one at a time. You have to go through the emotions of everything and then release the energy. But I feel for you, they really want you to write some of this down. I feel for you, it's a lot of it is in your mind. This is the stuff that's there in your mind, and then you're feeling it internally with your heart. Some of you are also feeling this physically, right? And it's getting more intense because you're wanting to change your life. You're wanting to move forward and try to tackle this. But I feel because you're trying to do that, then maybe this is amplifying it even more. So here we're getting the Knight of Wands. So let's get these two cards here together. The minute you start working through this one thing at a time, and I feel you do need to write some of this down here, Cancer. You need to work through some of the things, especially when you get those thoughts in your mind, to write them down and to try to understand why you're getting them and what triggers that, right? What triggers that what triggers that thought that comes into your mind that kind of pushes you back, right? Where you're taking one step forward, but then you get that thought in your mind and it pushes you back one step. To start taking action steps towards putting those down and really working through those. And I feel for some of you, you have the potential to really work through this. And I see success in this, okay? So you need a plan of action. There needs to be something that you can kind of work towards in little baby steps, okay? I feel like pushing yourself too hard with big steps is going to push you back some more because there's that fear of change. And maybe you have started and you started seeing progress, but something like triggered your mind and it's pushed you back again, right? So I feel for you taking baby steps and really writing it down and seeing where your mind kind of goes when something triggers you in a place where it brings up a bad memory or a bad thought. But the more that you're aware of this is going to help you in a major way. And some of you may need support in this, and to seek that support from loved ones, from a professional. Spirit guides really are wanting you to know that things are going to get better, okay? Things are going to be better than expected as soon as you start really focusing in on that and learning how to manage the thoughts that come into your mind. That's where that mindset shift comes in, right? Where you're starting to shift your mind, being aware of the thoughts that are coming into your mind. I feel for some of you, you need to meditate, but I feel writing things down, and I say this all the time in most of my readings, is that you need to bring those thoughts out of your mind and put them down on paper, because that's where the power comes in. This is where you are able to see what it is you're thinking and why you're thinking that. Where is that thought coming from? And you're going to start breaking things down and really sifting through where those thoughts are coming from, where they originated from, so you can start healing. And, you know, sometimes this is a long process, but you have to go through it in order to move forward, right? So I feel this is what you are working on. Some of you are really having a hard time with this, but I feel that things are going to work out really well for you, Cancer. I feel that if you keep pushing through and really working on this, that you are going to come to this place where you're going to start seeing a difference, and you're going to start feeling good and noticing the changes that are happening in your life. And changes are good, my friends. They're nothing to be afraid of. I feel there's a lot of fear around change, but I feel if there is no change, then nothing can really happen in your life. You remain in that same stagnant place. Okay, so I'm going to pull some more cards and we're going to see what else we get. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're getting the 9 of Cups. Cancer. We're getting the 7 of Pentacles. And we're getting the 10 of Cups at the end. Look at that. So my beautiful friends, I feel that if you can focus and just get past this and just break down all those barriers that are holding you back and just work through it, break down everything that is like really hindering you and like stopping you, because look at this. You got the Nine of Cups. We got the Seven of Pentacles. So you're going to start seeing and assessing the efforts that you're making. Okay. That stuff is all going to come in here with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I feel here with the Nine of Cups that there are good things coming into your life here, Cancer, whether you believe me or not. I'm telling you this right now. Spirit guides are showing you this with the Nine of Cups. There is joy. There is happiness. There's so much beautiful light coming into your life here. You're going to have cups full of love, emotional satisfaction, and fulfillment, okay? The more you work at this, the more you write things down, the more you break everything apart and really work through and sift through and figure out where this is coming from. Why are you feeling this way? Why are things pushing you back? And you start breaking down those barriers. You have joy coming in. You have happiness. You have so much good coming into your life here, my friends. Okay, you're going to see all the miracles coming in. This is, I feel like saying to you, caution, because there are miracles coming into your life and you're going to be shocked. Seriously, you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe this is happening to me. And this is the promise to you from the universe, okay, Cancer, that start working through this, the healing process. I feel for some of you, you are going through it and maybe you're having a hard time, but know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? You're doing a great job. Keep doing what you're doing, because I feel that you're going to have this new life. You're going to have that breakthrough. It's coming through here, my friends, and you're going to see all the efforts of your hard work come through. You're going to be assessing them. You're going to see, you're going to track it, right? Write it all down and track your progress, my friends. I feel that, oh my gosh, and I'm just getting goosebumps now. Okay, I feel that there's beautiful life ahead of you. There's this place that you've always wanted to be in, and it's coming here for you, my friends. Especially here with the Ten of Cups. Okay, I feel there's going to be emotional fulfillment. There's going to be that spiritual satisfaction, that fulfillment of all your wishes and your desires coming true. Look at this place where you're going to feel so good. This beautiful place you've been wanting to be, that place that you've been wanting to feel, right? I feel for a lot of you, you need to put a vision board up, something that you can look at and remind yourself of, this is a place that I'm going to be in, right? And to write down in your journal before you go to bed all the beautiful things that you want to experience in life, okay? This is what spirit guides want you to focus your energy on, is writing down that place that you want to be in, your end game, that bottom line. Where is it? Where do you want to be? How do you want to feel? How do you want to feel in that place, right? Put yourself there, visualize it, draw it out if you have to, but I feel that you need to write this down and write it down every night if you can, because I feel that the universe is promising you the most beautiful things to come here. The minute you start working through all of that past trauma, all of that past energies, releasing it and allowing yourself to release it, okay? Spirit guides also want you to know, Cancer, that you are loved, that you deserve everything in this world, that it is your birthright, that you were born onto this earth to experience life in this beautiful manner, and you've gone through your life's experiences, right? You've gone through those struggles, you've gone through those obstacles, and now it's time for you to work through them and release that energy, and that you are on the right path, okay? And this path may not be easy, but know that this is the path for you. You're about to come through this breakthrough process where you are going to see that beautiful bright light, okay? And that beautiful bright light is going to bring you so much abundance in your life, so much happiness, so much joy, where you are going to be sitting in this place. Okay, so spirit guides want you to really focus in on that bigger picture, to visualize it and manifest it into your world, into your reality, okay? So this is my message for you, my beautiful Cancer friends. I'm so happy for you. I seriously have goosebumps. And I want you to know your spirit guides are with you. You are protected, and this is your journey. You are on the right path, okay? So if this reading resonates for you, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.